Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to take a look at Big Spell Mage. The most popular archetype of mage on the ladder is Highlander Mage, but Big Spell Mage is still around there as well. What Big Spell Mage has to offer is that you can have 2 copies of Dragoncaster, you can have 2 copies of Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron, and you can have 2 copies of Pyroblast in the deck. So the deck is able to cheat out some mana, get some really interesting spells going on early, much more consistently than Highlander Mage, and this deck has some burn to finish games. I took a careful look at the existing Big Spell Mage list for Mage's Replay, and I wasn't really happy with them. Like, I for example don't want to use Naga Sandwich. Naga Sandwich is a minion that makes all of your spells cost 5, but I didn't want that. I want my freezes to be cheap, and I can afford to spend 10 or 6 to cast a Pyroblast. So instead I built a deck like this. So enough dragons to have the dragon synergies. The weakest card in the deck is the Azure Explorer, but I just didn't have any better dragons to add. In order to keep up the dragon count, I'm running 1 copy of Evasive Dragonid. I have really enjoyed that card, because it cannot be targeted by spells, it's just a very effective defender. I have opted not to use any copies of Power of Creation. I'm using 2 copies of Deep Freeze instead, because I really want to keep stuff frozen. Keeping stuff frozen, then going face with whatever minions you have and using burn. That's the way this deck wins games. So I don't care about the high roll potential of Power of Creation or maybe taunts from there. I just want to get stuff that freezes. The overall game plan of the deck is to freeze the board, control the board. You have Doomsayers, you have freezes, you have blizzards. You can get rid of lots of small boards, you can freeze lots of boards. With Deep Freezes and Dragons you can develop some of your own minions. Then you look for opportunities to hit the opponent in the face, maybe Alexstrasza them with a little lower total, hit them in the face a little bit, and finish the job with Pyroblast. If things go really bad, there's always the amazing Reno as a reset button, just removing everything on the board and giving you a fresh start. And the current nature of the game is somewhat random at times, and this deck also runs 2 copies of Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. So, when in doubt, Puzzle Box, we can just win you the game. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. I also stream on Twitch 6 days a week. Check out the description below for a link to my Twitch channel. And now, let's go take a look at the Big Spell Mage in action.
Begin.
Alright, another priest, bring it on. Let's do this. Because we can do this. We can take on this priest. Fair and square. And we can win this game. And it will be gorgeous. Let's do it. Come on, come on. Show me what you've got, priest. I've got an Astromancer Solarian. And you don't have enough mana to Shadow Madness it away from me and kill it. So it's gonna go straight to the dome. I'll just draw some more cards first. And then it's going to go straight to the dome. Now I can't play an Azure Explorer though, because then he could Shadow Madness my Solarian away. Thank you. Now I can play my Azure Explorer. Good priest. For more Azure Explorers? Sure, let's do more Azure Explorers. What could be more fun than having a lot of Azure Explorers? That's no fun. He could have an Apotheosis for that. I could play a Doomsayer. He might be able to Apotheosis and do something to kill the Doomsayer. No, it's a Doomsayer. I'm gonna smack the priest in the face. Let's see. Rip. That's okay. I don't mind. They can coin Soul Mirror already. This was the main deck Azure Explorer. And it gives me another Azure Explorer. Yeah, I can do that. I can also play another Doomsayer. This time, you gotta play a card, you know. Otherwise you're going to... No, not another random reliquary of souls. Well, I have only one type of secrets in this deck. So I know what the secret is. I know your secret. Malygos, the aspect of magic. That could be an option. Or I could play the Dragonid. Let's play the Malygos now. See what I can pick up from this. Maybe I'll take the Tome. In his face a little. Alright. Well, he has a Reliquary Prime. I have a puzzle box all ready to go. I know that he's protected by Ice Barrier. That's cool. Why are there so many Reliquary of Souls every time? Alright, we get rid of the Galakrond. That's really cool. Now that he played that, I'm just going to jam an Evasive Dragonid on this board. Because now that Galakrond is gone, then ways to kill this are a little bit more limited. Can't target it with spells. He could have Shadow Word Ruin. But I guess there are some other things that he might be able to come up with. Kalecgos is kind of cool. But I think this is just an extra turn. Well, he's going to heal one from this, but I believe I will be able to attack another time, sometime. Alright, we smack him in the face a little. He's at 21. He had the Soul Mirror the whole time. The whole time, I tell you. The whole time. And that's an apotheosis. Alright. Is this worth puzzle boxing? No, this is just a deep freeze. And ping face. You think this is your time? Alright, we got the Murazond. It is time to puzzle box. I think I'll hit face with these first. Then we put our fate in the box. Please, Yogg-Saron, you're my only hope. Kill this board. No, don't do that. That's a terrible thing to do. Yogg, are you kidding me? Don't attack the lifesteal minion. Whew, good. Yogg, that's so not cool. That is so not cool. I hate it when Yogg does that. Alright, he's going to heal up.
The future is clear. Your demise.
All of my cards are pretty good. It's not fun that he gets one of them. I think I want to ensure that the lifesteal minion dies here. I can discover another Malygos is fine. Let's do melee. Let's kill the lifesteal minion. Vaporize or Polymorph. Polymorph seems like it's decent enough.
Money needs 5 more minutes.
I think I want to kill that one. I know he gets some buffs on other minions. And then let's turn that into a little bit bigger minion. Now we'll also hit over there, so that he can't value trade with that, unless he heals it up. So now we got rid of... So he has Morozond in hand. Oh, well, we'll have Azure Explorer in hand. Fine. That's okay. We play another Azure Explorer. What would I discover? Would an Onyxia be good? I mean, he still has a Time Rip left. He still has a Death left. Maybe Dragonid is better. Let's just Blizzard his board away. Okay. But he is at 25. I haven't been able to... I mean, I've already used Alexstrasza. And I've hit him in the face for 7. But that hasn't done enough damage so far. Okay, what's up with the Kronks? AoE Kronks. That was peculiar.
Count your blessings, mate.
Buffing up that Kronks. Still has a dragon left. Let's play Malygos. Malygos is polymorph. Didn't get any fancy cards. Maybe Malygos' polymorph can be useful. I just polymorphed the Kronks now. 8 cards in hand, can't play the Malygos' Tome yet. Leave him with just small stuff on the board for now. You can get some 2/8s. That's fine. I don't mind.
It's a brand new you.
You can get a lot of 2/8s, I guess. Alright. Maybe I should mind. Do I attack first? I think I'll attack first. Then we'll go for another box. Come on, Yoxaron. Do things. Didn't manage to hit the silence on one of the... Oh, killed my own thing. Nah, Shadow Step my melee. Alright, some rolling fire will go that... No. My hand is full. Very well. That's still a twin spell. I think I'll develop the Ice Barrier here. And wait for a moment. Let's see. My boxes have not been quite satisfactory. Another randomly generated shadow figure. So he made like four random cards that all duplicated that. Man, that's pretty sweet when you can get a lot of random stuff going like that. Alright, alright. More random stuff. That generates more random stuff. That is random stuff. Yep, that's random stuff. That makes him more random stuff. And then we're about to see a little bit more random stuff after that. And then after that one we will see some random stuff. Let's frost over the sport and develop Draconid now. We'll see. There's a lot of random stuff to be expected. We'll see how it all goes. Alright, some random stuff that was generated by random stuff. I will make some random stuff in response. Does a lot of damage, but it's over multiple turns. Maybe the freeze will be more important. We'll see. Then next up we're going to see some more random stuff, I believe. Yep, that's some more random stuff right there. And that's some more random stuff after that, and that one's going to generate more random stuff. I see, I see. I want to polymorph that one. Now to freeze. And I want to kill that one. Then I want to push 9 damage to the face. Then I want to add 3 random mage spells to my hand. Then I want to play a counter spell. Okay. So that was able to trigger the counter spell. So that he's then able to do what? To steal some stuff from my deck. Well, Arcane Breath, Ray of Frost, Arcane the Blizzard, Amazing Reno. That's a Blizzard. But these will of course trigger so that he will be able to free them. Or they will be freed. He could have the Apotheosis in hand. Can he kill Kalagos? I can kill that. And I can kill that. Then I can freeze the board. And push 7 to the face. I got a Mana Giant out there. Alright, so we got the priest down to 14 now. He finally found a use for his Shadow Word Death. Ah, and an evasive worm. That is excellent. Now he can find... How much healing can he find? That could heal him for 6. And this is Dragoncaster. Into Pyroblast to the face. How much can he heal? I think I can do it like this. I summon the dragon. I freeze the minion that could heal him the most with Apotheosis. I have another Pyroblast left. He has played both of his renews. He has 1 penance. He can have... But even if he has penance and... Even if he has penance and Apotheosis... That is actually just enough. Penance and Apotheosis takes him to 11. Ah, that was my bad. That was totally my bad. No, if I didn't freeze this... But I didn't need the ice barrier. Ah. So it was my bad. He has 4 cards from my deck. Pretty decent chance that there's a Pyroblast. So I lose to a Pyroblast. Well, I think that's the way it's gonna be. I could have avoided it by using Ray of Frost. Yeah, he has a Pyroblast in hand. I could have avoided that by using Ray of Frost there. What? There was no Pyroblast.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay. Well, if there is no Pyroblast, can I discover more burn? I can. Then I'm just going to Pyroblast his face now. If he didn't... No! Not an I-beam! Healed him out of reach. Oh no!
Thy blood be born again.
Amazing Reno just healed him out of reach.
I'm out of cards.
Easy now, easy. Kill that. Play the avalanche. Ping face. Okay. I have Fireball ping. He has used both renews, he has used both penances, he has used both apotheoses.
My spellbook's running light.
It's a win. I don't think I even keep the Arcane Breath. Let's see. Yeah, Highlander Mage is doing fine. I also had like 62% win rate with Highlander Mage. I have a video of that coming soon. There's already one video that shows the Highlander Mage, the deck, but the guide video isn't done yet. But yeah, that was doing well. But I wanted to play something different. This time I do remember to ping my face. Let's deny any sort of seal fading here. I'll ping his face too. I'll ping my face, I'll ping your face. Let's ping all the faces. Could be an ambush, so then obviously playing Doomsay would do nothing. I have 2 dragons, so on 5 I am able to play Malygos. I really don't want to play Doomsay in potential ambush there. I'd rather have the Malygos ambushed. Alright, coin is coming.
I will act as your step.
All good so far. Let's discover a spell. Maybe Malygos' Flame Strike will do. I can give that a try. So the secret was not an ambush, so it is either Bamboozle or it's Dirty Tricks. Now he found a target to seal Fate. Haha. Now he has generated 2 lackeys. Does he want to use them? Nah, he be chilling. So it's Bamboozle, right? Because if it was Dirty Tricks, wouldn't he just... He would not have left so many cards in hand so that he can be milled. I have some interesting things here. I don't have to necessarily Puzzle Box. Dragoncaster the Puzzle Box. I could Dragoncaster the Deep Freeze.
Interesting.
I think that's what I'm going for here. We may get to see a flick. Because I have the Flame Strike to clear something. Oh, he did want to get milled. Alright, I assumed Bamboozle. Because I assumed that he doesn't want to get milled. But I was apparently incorrect in that assessment. So no flick. That's good.
How about a new
A lot of stuff coming right up. So these are both now frozen, which kind of gives me the opportunity to develop the evasive dragonid, doesn't it? Why, yes, I think it does.
You're making this easy.
But do I kill off the Dragoncaster? The alternative is to kill off this board and go face with the Dragoncaster.
You're making this easy.
But I think I will do it like this. He could have a second Faceless Corruptor, or he can have a Secret and a Stunner to throw this back. Obviously, possible moves. But right now we're slowly moving towards the turn 10. I have a Malygos's Flamestrike in hand, I have a Blizzard in hand, I have even Ray Frost in hand. I have a lot of ways to stall the game. Nice Heist Burn. Well, I have the option to play Frost Nova, then Ray of Frost Ping, so that I can get 7 through, and I don't have to spend the Flame Strike yet. It's actually pretty interesting. That means that he could Shadow Step the Heist Baron. Does he have more lackeys in hand? He does not. So I could use 1 Ray of Frost to 2 Rays of Frost. Or I could do Blizzard Ping. I actually prefer the Blizzard Ping. That kills the lackey. Ping kills the taunt. 7 damage goes to face. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. Was the wand? I was a little bit concerned about the potential for Crown too. Now obviously the odds of a stunner are much higher. I do a little bit of flicking here. That's all good. How much does he want to commit to this board now? Does he have a Shadow Step to get the Heist Burn again? So that would be invoke number 3, and there's coming invoke number 4. No, it's not coming. We get to see a fairly major commitment, which is nice. 3 invokes so far. So I suppose I will just Malygos's Flame Strike this board away. He does have a dragon in hand. Alternatives, there's like Frost Nova. I suppose Malygos's Flame Strike is fine. Ping face a little bit. Can this be a Highlander deck? It could. I have not seen any duplicates yet. So Highlander deck is definitely an option. So many miscreants, so much lackeying. I suppose I will try to Puzzle Box next. Puzzle Box failing would not be a disaster yet. Do I want Dragoncaster to Puzzle Box? Yeah, I think I do. Let's Dragoncaster the Puzzle Box here. Because that gives me more hand space. That one is still alive. That's a lot of damage. Oh, 7-9 with... Oh. So that's a 7-9 with Divine Shield. Can I kill it?
Happy Midsummer Festival.
I can kill it. I also had the kill with the Ray of Frost, but that was a little bit faster. And therefore, puzzle box of Galakrond to clear a taunt and deal 16 damage to face for 6 mana. I don't think I can afford to keep the puzzle box. Amazing Reno is great, but first I have to live long enough to play it. And against a Druid who keeps 2 cards, my life expectancy is a little bit on the short side. Let's see, I have an Arcane Intellect so I can draw some, so I can maybe stall a little bit. The ramp begins. Malygos is not a bad dragon. We'll see. Do you think they'd bring another rag into standard? And they might. Alright, so 3 points of ramp already. I would have to find a dragon caster to survive this, right? Currently I have nothing. Well, next turn he can only play...
Interesting.
Next turn he can only play the Glowfly Swarm. These won't do anything though. Really hard to use these cards. Maybe I can find time to draw. Is it better to draw or is it better to generate a Malygos spell? It's probably better to generate a Malygos spell. He cannot do a Glowfly Swarm and kill this because Bog Beam is not free. And he can't do a Mount Cellar turn yet. Alright, that's cool. Gives me a little bit of time. But I do like time. I like time a lot. Next up, Malygos Aspect of Magic. Could not get the tools. I'm afraid this will not end well. Now there could be a Mount Cellar turn. Small upside that he spent a couple of pretty sweet cards there, but there's still Bog Beams, there's still Iron Barks. I won't make it to 10 mana. That's the problem.
We must stop this corruption.
This can deal 5 damage. But I cannot play it yet, I have to save it a little bit here. But what I can do, I can kill this Emerald Explorer, because this can deal 5 for 4 mana, so 6, so 8.
Interesting.
And I believe that's exactly what I'm going for here. Again, tools that I don't really need. Maybe I'll pick the Dragon Queen. But I can kill that one. That's something at least. Can I please get to 10 mana? I would like to get to 10 mana. Druid had the ramp, but Druid missed the win conditions.
We must stop this corruption.
Hate it when they chain those. So that's an Iron Bark. But no, there's no reason to play Iron Bark now. I don't think that's correct. I really don't think that's correct. You're not under any pressure, you don't have to save the Panther. I don't want to Blizzard yet. I just want to play the Evasive Dragonid here. That's enough for now. I might have enough tools to stall this game. We'll see. He still has a randomly generated dragon, and of course there's a lot of stuff coming from the deck, but they are not here yet. He can kill the evasive dragonet, but I don't mind. And if you want to trade some stuff into it, go ahead and do. I'm totally fine with that. My puzzle boxes, of course, will have to hit. If puzzle boxes miss, then it's going to be really hard. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Time waits for no one.
No mount sellers, so only Sarah. Okay. And that random dragon, of course. So this turn is the blizzard. Kill that board. Mount sellers won't be coming. It will take a while to get all the portals in. So the second Glowfly Swarm is the only card that can give him a wide board.
I bring life.
But that can give him a bunch of damage right now. How about that? How about that indeed?
Interesting.
There's a potential lethal setup with that random Alexstrasza. But do I really want to spend a Pyroblast to kill it? I mean, I could. But would I?
Perhaps.
Maybe I would. He might be all out of stuff to play here.
Ready for a show?
Let's just Pyroblast the Alexstrasza. Because he might not have anything that he can play. He lost both Mount Sellers, I've seen a Glowfly Swarm. He has an Emerald Explorer, a Glowfly Swarm, and Ysera in the deck. Basically he has 3 minions left. And then of course the portals will eventually come. But now I get to 10 mana, so I get to Reno. So even though this Druid's draw at first seemed incredibly strong, because there was a lot of ramp, he missed on finding the threats. And that gave me an opening.
We must stop this corruption.
He found his second Emerald Explorer. That's good. For him. Okay, get some healing going. I don't think I want to Pyroblast this one down. Could this be a Kalagos turn?
Interesting.
This could be a Kalagos turn. Let's see what I can pick up with Kalagos. An Arcane Breath. I think I'm using it. To be honest, I think I'm using it. And I'll discover a Flame Strike. I'll kill that one now. He has a dragon in hand. But his only threats are this one, and then the... Oh. Does he have swipes in the deck? That's unlikely, right? That seems quite unlikely. But I can't just Amazing Reno now, or can I? But if I'm Amazing Reno now, then once he gets all the dragons... Oh, this is getting interesting.
Interesting.
I think I'll Puzzle Box now. Puzzle Box should be able to kill the Malygos. It overloaded me, that's not good. That one's already dead. No, don't make the Malygos bigger. Alright, well, I don't think there are swipes in the deck. I think it's still very unlikely. And then the Malygos will die. So I guess Puzzle Box did enough. It overloaded me very, very hard, but he can't remove the corruption from the melee. He will get to his Ysera, but I have the Reno for the Ysera. So I should be fine. Okay. Down to just 6 mana. 10 cards. So I can't play Big O Whelp into Ray of Frost. But I can play Ice Barrier. And then I can Ray of Frost that. 9 cards in hand. I'll go to 10 cards in hand again. I could avoid that by using the Lightforge Blessing here. This one will be killed by a spell. But will I ever get to heal with anything?
Interesting.
I don't think I will. He has 6 cards in deck, so he can still ration out the dragons. I had the option to hit that over there to get 2 healing. But I guess this is fine. I haven't seen a single Bog Beam, so there's always going to be a Bog Beam on this. I kind of want to get that Bog Beam out of the way. Now he gets the portals, 5 cards in his deck, so he's going to get multiple portal turns. That can be a little awkward. I think I can just Flame Strike this board. So I need to try to limit the number of portal turns there will be. And then Reno at the right moment. I have a bunch of freezes here. So I can still freeze a lot of stuff before I Reno. 2 portals, 3 portals. 4 portals. Just 4 portals. 3 portals, 3 cards left in the deck. He won't draw more though. There's no way he will draw more. So I still need to be able to stall. So I can deep freeze there. I want to freeze 2 of these. I can leave him 2 minions up. That's fine. I'm at 30, so even with double Savage Roar, that's fine. 2 real cards left in the deck, 3 portals. That's nice, but it's not quite nice enough now, is it? I just hit him in the face, I fill the board with these 6/6s. Then I can do a Blizzard here. Alternatively, I could do Big O Whelp and Frost Nova. That's better.
Perhaps.
We freeze that board. Hit him in the face again. And again. 1 real card, 3 portals. left in the deck at the moment. He has a crystal power left. Ooh, I can Arcane Intellect here. That's beautiful. There's no lethal, right? Yeah, there's no lethal. I can even do an Arcane Breath over there. Discover something. These are not useful. And I can Blizzard this board. Hit his face again. Alright, one real card. Alright, he's left with 2 portals in the deck. I suppose if he clears this board, which he should be able to do, because I haven't seen any Wraths yet, then I would have to Reno next turn. And then he will get 2 portals, but I should be able to manage 2 portals. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.